Hi everyone and welcome to another video from DisplayRepair.com. In this video we'll be talking about one very important issue regarding the car, and that is the VIN number. You'll see what the VIN number is, why is it so important, how to find it on a car, and some ways for how to check the VIN number. So stay tuned. DisplayRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DisplayRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. The VIN number, which stands for Vehicle Identification Number, is a unique identifying code that's given to every vehicle after manufacturing. In more simple terms, it's the ID number of your car. By standard, it contains a combination of 17 letters and numbers. To give you an idea of what the VIN number actually means, we'll use the VIN number on our Skoda Fabia. The first three digits are the manufacturer's ID code. The fourth digit is the body type and equipment level. Fifth digit is the type of engine. Sixth is the safety system, or in this case the number of airbags. The seventh and eighth are the model code. The ninth is the check number. The 10th is the model year, the 11th is the place of assembly, and from the 12th to 17th digit is the actual serial number of the car. The sequence of the digits is standardized for all vehicles, but still it may vary from manufacturer to manufacturer, although not that much. So as you can see, you can get quite an amount of data from the VIN number on your car. The location of the VIN number is more or less standardized for all vehicles, although there are differences. Know that some locations may be less visible. I think this is mainly done for additional inspections and to avoid any future misuse of the car body. The most common places where you can find the VIN number are on the dashboard on the driver's side. The number is usually tucked in the corner just under the windshield. It's made this way so it can be easily seen and checked from the outside. The next place is inside the engine bay, stamped somewhere on the car body. In case of the Skoda, it's near the suspension strut, but for other cars it can also be stamped on the firewall or other places. Next, there are various parts of the car body. The VIN number can be stamped on the floor, the door jamb, somewhere in the trunk or elsewhere. It's usually stamped on the parts that are not meant to be replaced and welded. You have various plates. Most cars have additional engraved plates, usually riveted somewhere within the engine bay, on the driver's side door jamb or else. You can also check any of the car documents. If you take a look at any of the important documents of your car, like the registration proof, insurance, and other documents, it will surely contain the VIN number. It's good to know that you won't find the VIN number on any parts of the car body which are easily replaced or meant to be replaced, like the doors, hood, sills, or else. The most important reasons for knowing the VIN number on your car would be for legislations and registering the vehicle. In almost any country in the world, registering your car is impossible without the VIN number. It is the key piece of information. It's the same with insurance. Without the VIN number, at least to my knowledge, no insurance company will insure the car. The VIN number is a key factor also for finding any spare part for your car. As you'll see, the moment you ask for any spare part at the store, the seller will probably ask you for the VIN number. According to that, you'll get the right part. Also, the VIN number is important for repairs. In most modern garages and repair shops, this is the starting point for any repair. The VIN number gives them a lot of useful information and insight about your car, engine, car body, maintenance history, and other information that can be a huge help with the repair, but also with spare parts. Some of the most important reasons why a VIN number should be checked is that the car is legal, that it hasn't been involved in any kind of fraud, accident, or else, and if possible to get some accurate information on the history of the car. Checks are done mostly on used cars, and this is highly recommended and sometimes obligatory when buying a used car. On new ones, there is seldom any need. Some of the most common places where you can check the VIN number are police stations, custom offices, and other legislative institutions, insurance and registration companies, mechanics and garages, dealerships, specialized websites, which are immensely popular by the way, and else. For some of these places, you'll have to submit a request, you'll have to explain why you need this information, for some you'll have to pay a fee, sometimes you'll have to wait to get the data back, and so on. But whatever the case may be, it's worth waiting and paying for quality and trustworthy information, especially with used cars or ones that may seem suspicious to you when buying. On this part, I would recommend that you visit your local legislative institutions, as these have, in most cases, the most accurate database which is connected worldwide. If you want to be double safe, then make a check in 2 or 3 places, cross-reference the data, and if you get the same information, then the car is probably okay. Having some basic knowledge about your car's VIN number and all of these related topics is almost necessary and is considered basic car knowledge. Not only will you know how to check your own car if needed, but you may perhaps save yourself or others from some serious headaches when buying another car, especially a used one. Besides all this, the VIN number gives you some useful insights and truths about your car, not to mention the fact that it can help with repairs and spare parts. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe, it's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.